Mm. All right, let's grab these move controllers. Oh, wow. Okay. What is up, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless wonder, the man, Lincoln Clay, coming back at you with a live stream. And this time we are doing Wolfenstein Cyber Pilot. This game has been out for quite a while, published by Bethesda. And I just now got around to trying it out. Actually, I just bought it a little while ago through the Black Friday sale at the PlayStation Store. And, boy, I'm sorry, but I got to lob a little bit of criticism at Sony with the way they've handled the PlayStation Store. They've pretty much taken out the PSVR section of the PlayStation Store. So now, if there's something that you're looking for in particular, you have to search for it. There's virtually no PlayStation VR section of the PlayStation Store. So I don't know why they did that. I mean, the games are still there, but you have to search for them. But in any case, I guess I have to be honest and say that I haven't had a terrible amount of interest in playing anything on the PlayStation VR of late. There hasn't been too many games that's come to the PlayStation VR lately that is like, what's the word, perk my ears. It made me want to like say I gotta have this. And I'm at a loss of words for saying that, because I feel kind of bad saying that, because, you know, Sony's a big part of where VR's at, JD Maxx. That's because PSVR is obsolete. Thank you for saying that for me. I mean, I feel kind of bad saying that, but it's the truth. It's obsolete. And in my opinion, the only reason why it's obsolete is because of the move controllers. They don't have thumbsticks. That's been the sticking point. I mean, I accepted it a few years ago, but now it is a cold hard fact that I think it brought us to where we are now. It did. So we have to give them that credit. But I have to say, like, right now, in the here and now, I think the move controllers are holding the PlayStation VR back. I question how many games did not come to the PlayStation VR because of the move controllers. You know, I know Sony runs a tight ship with their quality in turn before they let anybody onto the PlayStation Store. I get that part. But I'm wondering how many devs decided that it's not even worth it to try to bring a game over to the PlayStation VR just because of the move controllers. So, not only that, that bugged me about it, the situation with the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation Pro, how Sony wanted to keep parity between the two consoles, and because of that, we've never really seen what the PlayStation Pro is truly capable of, because I think it's an amazing machine. And it stings a little hearing that, taking GT Sport for instance, it stings a little knowing that they were able to run a multiplayer on GT Sport through the PlayStation Pro in VR, but because they wanted to keep parity, they gave us this, I dare say it, crap that we had in terms of all we could do was time trials and one-on-one versus the PC, because they didn't want to leave the PS4 behind. So that's a little bit disappointing to know that, but I guess I better go ahead and get on with this and quit ragging on them. But looking around in here, the graphics are actually pretty good. It's just it's not razor sharp, you know. I mean, because of the HP Reverb G2, the Oculus Quest 2, the Valve Index, we've come to expect clarity with VR headsets now. So I mean, it's not blurry like we've seen with Drive Club, because on the PlayStation VR, Drive Club VR might be one of the blurriest games that I've ever seen on any headset. But compared to Drive Club, no, it's not bad at all. It's not razor sharp. But one thing I will say, that as I turn my head and move around, I'm seeing a little bit of a fishbowl in here, you know, where things are stretching out towards the outsides of the headset. But I would like to think the game itself isn't going to be like that. So I've rambled on enough. This is my first time playing this game. Let's get in here and see what we got. Come on. We'll go with normal since this is my first time. Yes, I have my Move controllers.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Damn it. Can't tell if I'm coming through clearly or not. I know you're there because I can see you through the security camera. Hey, you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Just give me a little sign. Super. Communication established. Keep typing my instructions just in case. D'accord, Gemma? Okay, Cyberpilot. Maintenance check is almost complete. You can always check the monitor if you're confused. Boom. Can you look into the camera for me, s'il te plaît? You have a very intense gaze. Boom. So far, so good. Let's get to work. First, we need to access the command center. There is a hatch operated by a lever right in front of you. Impressive, huh?
Code Yogurt, what's up?
A few adjustments to the decor and it could almost look cozy in here. Is it weird if I introduce myself? My name is Maria, and I'm your operator for this mission. I've been fighting Nazi scum in Paris since I was a little girl. But this time, I think we're really going to make a difference. My comrade Gemma will also be assisting us. Thanks to her technical expertise, we found how do you say, a security glitch. This flaw in the system will allow us to infiltrate the Nazis' research base. So, I don't want to scare you, but you may have noticed that you're currently tied to a mechanical chair device. Now just stay calm and trust me, okay? Hello. The control chair functions much like an elevator, allowing you to navigate the lab comfortably. You can travel up or down using the controls on your left. Try to make your way to the repair bay. here is our very own robot repair bay. I've been looking forward to this for quite some time. Here, the Resistance just captured one of the Nazis' precious doggies. Oh no, can you believe it, Gemma? It's almost pristine. We will send it down to you right away. Just 1 minute. Something seems to be wrong. Cyberpilot, open the airlock for me. Yes? There should be a button flashing on the control panel. Merci bien. Panzerhund incoming. Before we can deploy the Panzerhund, we need to prep it for the battlefield. Nothing seems to be broken, but we have to disable any recognition systems that might be installed. Do you see that joystick? Yes, you can use that to rotate and manipulate the Panzerhund. Let's start by removing the Nazi software. Locate the flashing light. Then, grab the appropriate tool to extract the data chip.
That looks like the flashing light to me. Wonder if I have to stand up for this. No, it wouldn't let me. It won't let me out of this chair. Okay, I've located the flashing light. This is the kind of shit that bothers me.
So we need to open that panel. And there are some tools nearby. See if you can find the right instrument to access the Panzerhund's inner wirings. Well, aren't you clever? Ah, there's the culprit. Bon. Alors, let's remove the data chip from the Panzerhund and insert it into the computer. You think you can handle that, Cyberpilot? Hey, Gemma. I hacked into the Nazis' radio transceiver this morning. Guess what the root password was? Password. You passed the test, Cyberpilot. I'll give you an A+ for enthusiasm and a B- for finesse. Successfully hacked into the robot's controls. Eh ben, we just turned a Nazi killing machine into a Nazi killing machine. You can put that chip back safely now.
is it this one? Unless I'm supposed to put more than one chip in there. Maybe I'm supposed to put one on the other side. This is the kind of shit that pisses me off when you follow the instructions and it still doesn't work. Return the data chip to the Panzerhund. That's what I did. Oh, God. Wait a minute. I see what I did. Not this data chip. This one. I never saw that data chip go into this control panel.
Well, it looks like we can finally send our new ally into the battlefield. Excitant, n'est-ce pas? Just press the button again to deploy the Panzerhund.
Hey, I'm telling you, I was so pissed that I was about to quit the stream.
Your first assignment. I can't begin to tell you how important this mission is, Cyberpilot. Fighting Nazis is not just fun and games. It's necessary. This concerns all of us. The Parisian people are counting on you, Cyberpilot. Hook yourself up and show us what you can do. Ready when you are, Cyber.
Yes, I have my move controllers. I doubt that I would put them down during the loading phase. So it looks like these controllers got thumbsticks on them, but the move controllers I'm using don't have thumbsticks.
Welcome to the training area, Cyberpilot. Gemma will guide you throughout the training session. Check the monitor for her instructions.
And it's a teleport type. It's a snap rotation. I don't care for that either. But that's due to us not having a thumbstick. That is slick, though. Probably ought to bring that dead Nazi down, though. I think this game got mixed reviews. Press the button on the left move button to move towards the highlighted area. Well, at least it wasn't teleported. I did hear that this was like an on-rails game, though. Hold and release the left button to ram through enemies. Reach the highlighted area. Plug in your right motion controller into the repair slot and hold the T button.
Panic button is ready for use. Session complete. Great job, Cyberpunk. Video link has been established. Ready to fry some Nazis? Your primary objective is to reach the Nazi outpost where classified documents are being held. Get close and clear the entrance so resistance fighters can pass safely. I will stay in touch via radio. Bonne chance. Use the RAM function to clear the path ahead. Nothing wrong. Lock light.
Oh, that helicopter was kind of big. What? Oh, I needed to repair the... Fatal Charade, what's up? You know what?
Use the RAM function to clear the path ahead. Nothing wrong. Sous les pavés, la plage.
I think I took minimal damage on that one. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna test this damn panic button next time. Roast these bugs before they even get a chance. Oh, look at that blimp up there. I hate to say it, hindsight is 20/20, but maybe I should have checked to see if this game was on Steam. So how is this game? Well, when this game came out, it was met with mixed reviews. I think the biggest complaint about this game was that it's an on-rails game, so it's not like an open world game where you can just move around freely. That was the biggest complaint. But that was really the only complaint that I heard about it. But I mean, but still, that was the complaint that stood out the most, rather. But I heard it was, you know, mixed reviews with this game, and yes, this game is on Steam right now for $7. I just paid $6 for it on damn it. I just paid $6. Okay, yeah, so I paid $6 for it on the PlayStation VR. Well, I'm kind of looking at it this way. I would like to go back and buy this game on Steam just for the clarity. But at the same time, I have little to no reason to use my PlayStation VR, and I'm desperately searching for a reason to use it. The only game that, truthfully speaking, the only two games that I'm interested in using on my PlayStation VR right now, are you playing on the PS4 or PS5? I'm on the PS4 Pro. This scalper madness and all this crazy ass online orders and how they handle this shit it just made it a headache to even try to get one. I tried to get one, but I just couldn't. I'm guessing either I'm going to have to go through there or I'm going to have to ram through this wall. You'll have to repeat that comment. I missed it trying to cook that.
Keep it up, Cyber Pilot. Hey, Gemma, the Nazis must be confused, huh? My God, aber sie taking us. Panic button is ready for use.
You mother... PS5 loads up games a little bit faster. Yeah, but I mean, like right now, let's be honest, the PS5 emulates the PS4, so other than the faster loading times, the games are still restricted, you know, to the PS4. So the big question is, so if you have a PS4, a PS5 Code Yogurt, my big question is are the games blurry, or do they come in clearer? And how's the tracking? Are you experiencing any drift?
Attention, the Nazis are dropping reinforcements from the sky.
Oh shit, I missed that comment. I still can't believe GT5 rolls faster on PS5 than it does. You said the drift is just as bad? That... It loads faster on your PS5 than it does on your PC. Damn.
Nazis patrolling the streets. I used to play him as a child. But since I joined the resistance, I feel like I'm actually doing something about it, you know?
Let me pause for a second. Okay, so I think I saw you say that the drift is just as bad on PS5. See, I can't do it. I wanted to get the PS5 so bad. No Man's Sky loads faster than PC. But see, that drift right there that you're talking about, that's a deal breaker right there. So the drift that we're dealing with the current PSVR, before the PS5 came along, I was racking my brain trying to figure out if the drift is coming from the headset, the camera, or the console. It's the same camera, so we know it's not necessarily the console as far as the drifting goes. It's the headset or the camera. That's a deal breaker right there. I will be pissed. Like a game like Firewall, Static, Tetris Effect, Drive Club. Only thing new is the adapter. Those games that I just named off right there, those are the games that drift pretty bad. Oh shit, it's getting hot in here. Give me a second, folks. I gotta go turn the heat down. I will be right back, so please save comments for a quick second until I get back. Okay. I had to grab a quick drink too while I was at it, trying to turn the heat down because it was starting to get Texas hot in here. All right. The soldiers actually have a little bit of an advantage because they can shoot you from the distance, but you got to get in only so close to use that flamethrower. You know what? I'm curious to see how the controls would work out on PC. so far, I don't see this as a bad game. I don't see it as a game where, oh my God, you know, I got to play it. But I don't see it as a bad game either. It's got pretty good graphics. I do like the weapons on this this Panzerhound. Especially like that ram feature is pretty slick. I like the flamethrower. I like that panic button. So I do like the weapons on this Panzerhound or mech, whatever you want to call it. The graphics are pretty good. I've never been to Germany before, but this looks like Germany. So there's still one more day left on the autumn sale at Steam, so I just might go ahead and pick this up on Steam. I hate to do that, but damn, I would much rather play this game with some clarity. You know, it's not blurry like other games have been on PlayStation VR, but it's not razor sharp either. Fix this thing before we go any further.
Regarde, Gemma, you see that vehicle in there? They used to make the best chouquette in all the bars. I wish I could have taken you there. City blueprints suggest that the quickest route is via an abandoned metro tunnel nearby. Très bien. This must be the way. As I recall, this used to be a hideout for local resistance cells. If Nazi agents are investigating down there, local allies jumped ship a while ago.
Now this is where the touch controllers of the Oculus comes into play, because I don't really care for this snap turning because you can't exactly line things up the way you want to. Unless there's a way I can go into the settings and change it.
Video transmission on our end.
You know what? Let's. Go back. I was trying to go into the options to see if I could change it from snap turning to smooth turning, because that would be a big help. So, how do I get to the options? Oh, God. Ah. Doesn't look like there's an option. Ah, there we go. Snap rotation off. There we go. Let's try that. Oh yeah.
We are losing video transmission on our end. Hey, Gemma, are you going to learn the code again? Just make it out in one piece, okay, Cyber Pilot? See you on the other side.
Alright. Start to barbecue these motherfuckers.
There you are, Cyber Pilot. I'm glad you made it out alive. The Resistance leaves no comrade behind. Boom. The Nazi outpost can't be far now. Toast them, Cyber Pilot. Those bastards are break again. Are using smoke bombs to call for rescue helicopters. Don't let them get away, Cyber Pilot.
Which way do I have to go? Now my controls just went wonky. Unless I'm holding them weird. Proceed to the final area, which is probably through there. Chef Floyd, how's the game link? This is on PlayStation VR.
Fantastic work. Operation Brotherhood was a great success. When we fight, we win. Make your way back to the outpost to complete the assignment.
Which way did I come in? There's the green smoke.
A resistance helicopter is coming your way, Cyber Pilot. You see that flare of smoke? That is your pickup point. There's your ride. We can release the Brotherhood controls now. Terminating the unit.
Alright. Okay.
Good work out there, Cyber Pilot. The documents recovered are essential for our next mission. The Resistance is deciphering them as we speak. We've gained access to monitors on the second floor. Why don't you take a look?
Alright, I'll go to the second floor and then I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap it up because I'm trying to decide whether I want to pick this game up on Steam so I can see it clearly on the Quest 2. Not only that, I've got a couple other streams that I want to do today. I tried to stream Premium Bowling yesterday because they added a party lane, and it actually ran kind of skittish inside the headset, but when I went back and watched the playback of it, it didn't look that bad. It didn't look bad at all, to tell you the truth. And I'm still debating about doing a podcast. I wanted to do this podcast from my Godfather of VR channel, but I don't feel like getting dressed up for it, so I might do it from this channel. But let's see what's going on the second floor.
Congratulations, you made it. Broadcast live video footage, please, Gemma. The tower you see on the screen is the Nazis' Research and Development Facility, also known as Brother 3. Surveillance software, facial recognition, autonomous robots. When fascists harness the technology, it's because they plan to weaponize it. Brother 3 is a hotbed for projects of this nature. It is also our next destination. It looks like the Resistance caught a new specimen. Make your way to the repair bay where we prep it for you. Bien, d'accord. Je vois. Listen up, Cyber Pilot. The Nazi documents point to a unique energy source on the top floor of Brother 3. In the wrong hands, this technology could be lethal. That is why we are going to sabotage it. Here, we have a new toy for you to play with.
Let's see what they got for me before I shut it down.
Nazi drone. It is little but fierce, and should let us sneak into the tower without being noticed. Not to mention bag us a few stealth kills. Let's start by removing the Nazi software. Locate the flashing light. Then, grab the appropriate tool to extract the data chip. Fried. Cyber pilot, see if there's a spare chip lying around. We can't use this one anymore. Who knew Nazi technology was so vulnerable, huh?
Well, after I do this, I think I'm gonna end it there.
Now, pop the new data chip into the drone. Merci bien, Cyber Pilot. Bon, everything seems to be in order. Your job does not stop here, though. Gemma has spotted something that might be useful to you on your next mission. It's upstairs in the research area. Care to investigate?
Damn it, this game is making me more and more curious. This seems like it's got a decent story. But I really don't want to go any further because I'm heavily leaning towards buying this game on Steam, and I want the clarity of the Quest 2 as well as being able to use the touch controllers with a thumbstick. I mean, I could get by on this if I didn't have any other headsets, but I do want to play this on Steam. The story is making me curious, and I think I might dip into this again at some point. So I think I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to dive too far into this and then have to start all over again on Steam. Check the reviews. Well, like Code Yogurt, when this game first came out, it had mixed reviews. At least, based on what I was hearing, and people were giving it like a 6 out of 10, a 7 out of 10, and one of the biggest complaints about the game was that it was on rails, and that it wasn't like an open world game where you were free to move around. You had to, you had to follow certain, points. I mean, when you stop and look at it, though, as creative a game as Blood and Truth was, that was an on rails game. You point, click, move to a certain point, and then engage in some kind of battle or some kind of activity. So there was no freedom to move around. And then in Blood and Truth, you could only go forwards. You couldn't go backwards. That seems to be the case with this game, or, well, maybe not. I mean, you can rotate around and move this hound or whatever it was. So, I was apprehensive about paying $20 for this game when it first came out, but $6 for this game, I think I can do that. And so, had I known that this game was on Steam, I never would have bought it here. But it's not the end of the world. I need a reason to use my PlayStation VR. But not only that, I also want to get onto some other streams. Like I said, I want to take another crack at streaming the bowling game. I think I want to do a podcast today, a podcast that I meant to do on my other channel, but I don't feel like dressing up like the Godfather today. So I will either do it from this channel or I will do it tomorrow from the Godfather channel, one or the other. And I also want to race some more. I can't get enough of Automobilista 2. Not only that, I can't get enough of trying to compare it back and forth to a set of Corsa Competizione. So I got a lot of stuff that I want to do today in terms of putting on the VR headset. So that being said, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. It's not a bad game. You know, it doesn't have, I don't really think this game has that wow factor, but it's not a bad game. So maybe the mixed reviews were warranted. I mean, as based on what I've played so far, you know, I would give this game a 6.5 or a 7. You know, so far is like I said, not mind blowing, but not, I don't consider it trash either. So so that being said, let me boogie on out of here. Let me cross my hands and give you guys the Wakanda forever. Long live the king. I'll catch y'all later. Deuces.